Hello students, this is Shovik, your instructor. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, in today's session, we're going to start tuple. Okay, we're going to learn tuple. So, what is tuple? Tuple. What is it? It is a data structure that is immutable. Previously, we have learned list and string. Uh, these all are same, by the way, but tuple is immutable. Immutable means you cannot change the elements of a tuple once it is created. Okay, now the syntax of a tuple is tuple1 is a name and first bracket. Now this one is a empty tuple, and if I initialize another tuple, now these values, these elements of the tuple2 is fixed. Now we cannot change this value, we cannot edit or update any element of a tuple. This is why it is called immutable data type of Python programming language. Okay, now just like we did in our list, we can take as much as values or in a tuple as we want, and various types of values, string, integer, float, whatever values we want to put in this tuple. Okay, so and another thing is the indexing. Like the indexing of this element is 0. As we all know, the indexing starts from 0. So this one is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, and so on. Now if I want to print a particular element from a tuple, then we have to use the indexing method of tuple. Okay, tuple name, that is tuple2, and within third bracket if I put 5, the 5 is the index number, and it will bring us the element that holds this index number 5. Okay, if I run the program, we will get a certain value from this tuple2, that is D. So D has an index number 5, this D. Okay, so this is how we can use the indexing method to fetch a particular value from a tuple. We can print the whole tuple just by mentioning the tuple name in the print function, the whole tuple. Okay, we can slice a tuple by using the slicing method that we have already used in string and list. 1, 5. So what we see is, so we can use indexing, we can use slicing. Okay, and the most important thing, how to traverse the tuple, just like we did in list and string, we use for loop. and print I. If I do that, it will print each and every element of tuple 2 from line number 3 as our output. Okay, so what we learned? We learned that we can use indexing, we can use slicing, and we can use traversing as well. Okay, so this is a basic concept of tuple, and we can do nested tuple as well. If I put this as in a different tuple, we can do that. And let me just take some few values. Now, how to take this nested tuple as our input using the indexing method? We have discussed it in our list. Okay, so if I type print then the tuple name, then I suppose I want to print this p, then I have to get here first, the whole tuple I have to get here. Now this whole tuple has an index number of the main tuple. What is it? If this one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, so this whole tuple has an index number 5. If I print this one, it will print this whole tuple. Let's see. See, the whole tuple is printed. Now I want to take one step further and I want to print this p. Now the whole tuple is selected here in line number 9. Now if I want to go to this particular element, I have to take the indexing of this small tuple which starts from 0 from this element, which is t. If this one is 0, then this one is definitely 1, and if I put 1 here, it will fetch this p individually. Okay, if I run, it will show us the p. Okay, so this is how we use indexing to fetch a particular element from a nested tuple and a regular tuple. Okay, so this is the basic of tuple. I hope you learned these things, and if you have any problem, then you can just text me on WhatsApp, or you can comment it down in the comment section below. So this is it for today. See you again. Take care. Bye bye.